Well, hello there, Reject Nation. I'm Greg Alba.
And I'm John Humphrey.
We are going to do a Try Not to Laugh Tyrone Magnus edition.
Woo! That's my contribution. It's my contribution to the Tyrone impersonation. You have a deeper voice than I do.
One of our top reward tiers on Patreon, or the top, is whatever video you requested must do and put on YouTube. Today comes from a man named Gene Jeter. And we've reacted to several of his short films and such, and a couple of his monologues from his own personal channel. And he has done a surprising video here. This is a few years old. It's from June 27, 2015. Let's see if this is still good. Don't laugh, John. If you laugh,
I'm gonna try so hard.
Magnus will kill you.
Magnesites.
Whoa, this is crazy.
I love this. I adore this video. This is my favorite video. Whoa! How many minutes in are we?
Whoa! Whoa!
You have that shirt.
We were both working with one up opposite. Damn, that head of hair. He has gone full rock. It's crazy.
Come on, show my favorite one again. Oh my god. Oh.
No!
Ah.
Should be a try not to get scared challenge.
No.
He's doing cocaine.
That's exactly what I was thinking. You made me laugh though. Not the video. Ah, who am I kidding?
This is how John would edit this. This is exactly how John would edit this.
Yeah, that's why I love this video.
This would be an insert in the middle of a conversation in one of our videos from John.
Exactly this long too.
Probably.
Sometimes you get going on a good glitch and you just gotta see it through.
Oh my god.
That's so scary.
I know he's a Pennywise.
I hope that was enough. I hope I make myself look like an ass enough for y'all today.
Aw, old school Tyrone.
I think my favorite one is just that first one that popped in at random where he's in the sweater and it's all up close.
Man,
That was magical, Gene.
that was honestly, I thought we were just walking into a typical trying not to laugh. Like, Jane's probably composed. what he considers the funniest bits from Tyrone Magnus, and we're just gonna watch a compilation. I'm like, I'm down for that. Tyrone's my homie. I fucking love him, and I thought this would be like, yeah, I've seen this video.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen this one.
That's a great Tyrone moment.
That's a great Tyrone moment. And then we got into you guys got to collab.
This is like
You
a
guys-
YouTube poop.
Boggle.
You guys have to collab.
I would like, dude,
have to
I loved
edit something
this so
together.
much. See, the thing is, this is exactly how I would want to kind of try not to laugh challenge, because I think.
Well, it's actually really edited, and I love the weirdness. John,
Yeah.
you take the talk away.
Oh no!
Yeah.
I mean,
This is all you.
no, because you said like that. There is a point where it crosses over into being kind of creepy and scary and disturbing. And I think that in a way you have tapped into the magical thread that separates, horror and comedy, because these are funny moments and they're naturally amusing things Tyrone does. It still would be effective if you just put it as a linear try not to laugh challenge, and yet somehow I think it's even funnier and more engrossing because of how weird and like calculated it all is.
Yeah.
Like, because it's like glitchy and it's supposed to just be like, what is happening right now?
Yeah.
You have a fair amount of freedom just to kind of mess with it however you want to, but especially because it doesn't outstay its welcome too much, you get just to the point where you're like, I have no idea where this is going to go or how it's going to end. I just know there's going to be a lot of Tyrone, And in that way, this was the most effective try not to laugh challenge I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Because usually, a lot of times, I can bring my mind to a place where I'm like, I can zen out, and I
Yeah.
just could not at all.
Yeah.
For this video.
That was a
So-
freaking trippy. I mean, what's funny is like from seeing Gene's short films, you're like, oh yeah, he definitely edited this. But to see it done in such comedic fashion, I thought was great. Like, if you can infuse this kind of crazy style because you kind of make these sort of cerebral. Not extraterrestrial, that's esoteric.
Extraterrestrial. But yes,
esoteric kind of short films that are really deep meanings. But I mean, we're a fan. If you see,
And I bet you're thrilled that we love this.
I mean, if you see our sketches, especially the ones that are not like riffing on, like, hey, let's just pull this scene out of a movie and like redo it in our lo-fi fashion. But we like to eventually transition into like some type of weird horror territory.
Yeah, or something surreal.
So this was like our kind of comedy right here.
Yeah,
where
exactly.
you're like,
It's
this is really funny and weird and trippily edited. But then to go like, this is actually kind of scary now and a little creepy. Yeah,
it's an
but it's
emotional
effective.
journey.
Yeah,
And you're never not trying not to laugh.
I really appreciated this because I thought we were just going into another, cliche try not to laugh challenge. Just whatever you personally thought was funny.
Yeah.
This like you made funny
Yeah.
because of how fucking bizarre you ever. Like, I love how you just use whatever was at your iMovie disposal or something. What can I do here? What can I do here? And I'm like, that is so fun. And like the way you remixed it, the way you loop things too, the way you loop things too, the way you loop things too, I thought was hilariously edited, man.
Yeah.
This is great. This is one of the best trying to laughs I've ever seen. Like,
Yeah.
this is just an entertaining video.
Yeah, exactly. Plus, now Tyrone Magnus is is a horror icon. So thank you for that.
And I want to say, man, I've known Tyrone for quite a few years. I don't remember when.
20 years.
It was obviously after The
Yeah.
Force Awakens came out, something like that, right? Or when the trailer for Force Awakens came out, sometime around then. I miss this background. I do,
yeah.
because it always allowed him to have this space
To move.
So to like get up and like you can see like when I stand up here, it's a crotch shot, right? Like, it's below. But with Tyrone's shot here, I've always loved it because he could walk up and he wouldn't lose frame.
Yeah.
He could go
He can
way
run
back
by
there.
and hold his pee in.
He doesn't have to. Yeah, he doesn't have to duck to get in frame. Like I always
Yeah.
thought this frame was perfect, and it just feels so personal. you know, in his studio apartment in New Jersey.
Yeah,
I mean, he's done so well. He's got a house now and everything. And I like his background now. I just miss this,
But yeah, this is
layer and, you know, like
there's
the bigger
something-
hair he had too. You know,
Yeah.
he's gone full Dwayne Johnson now. He just shaves his head now.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. It's like any show, really.
Yeah.
Is you can look back on the old seasons and be like, oh man, look how far we've come.
Yeah.
Remember when it was just a little simple operation?
Because this is from 2015, so I'm like, oh yeah, this is like the old days where all it was.
4
This
years ago,
shit
yeah.
that felt like, more reactions felt more like vlogs, you know?
Yeah. Like, oh, I'm just sitting down to check this out.
Yeah.
You know? My camera's on.
Yeah, he still has that vibe, as you know. Still watches videos. Great Far From Home reaction he had
Yeah,
too
look at
recently.
that.
Anyhow, go check out Gene's channel,
Yeah,
man.
dude.
The guy's an inventive dude.
Check
Obviously,
out more Gene joints.
he's an artist. He's a novelist. He writes scripts, photographer,
Yeah.
photographs some beautiful, beautiful children.
Drop a like on this video, even.
Thanks, Gene. This is great. This is a great time. Plenty of alcohol required. You guys can subscribe to the Reject Nation, click that notification bell, and check you guys out later.